We're ready to go. Right, power play 1 is underway. Just 2 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. That will be 4 and batsman is off the mark. A flat pitch, excellent conditions for batting. Umpires and fielders make it to the middle, it's time for action. This is a ground where 4s and 6s, first power play starts, a crucial phase for scoring. Could never get any wood on it. It could be a run fest today on this flat pitch, where all umpire signals start of power play 1. The batsman has deftly guided it towards the leg side. Single to get off the mark. The batsman absolutely trashed the ball. Great way to get off the mark. A boundary. No runs added by the batsman. Tough over for the bowler. Runs flowing freely. That's a biggie. The ball's disappeared into the clouds. Ball runs away for 4. Changes are done to the fielding. That's a dot. It's muscled. Batsman will get a boundary. Costly over this. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. He's given that absolutely everything. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Smashes it. That will be another boundary. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. Gentle touch from the batsman. 9 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. What a stroke. That's a 6. A very big 6. Really hit that hard. 2 runs added to the scoreboard. It's a solid push right out of the middle. Oh, there it is. A stunning in-swing Yorker right on the money. A tough over for the bowler. The batsman has made the most of it. Batsman whips it powerfully. Batsman collects a single. Delicate touch into the leg side. That's a boundary. Swings hard, but gets a bottom edge. Turning out to be another great over for the batsman. Batsman slashed that ball. Substandard performance from the bowler at an economy rate of 12. Hits the toe end of the bat. Gets double for that. Batsman smashed that ball. Another great over for the batsman. Worrying signs for the fielding team. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. Batsman gently taps the ball. That's a stunning off-cutter. Batsman earns a couple. What a shot. Has really connected that one. That's a proper leg cutter. There is a single to offer. He's worked it beautifully to the leg side. That will be a boundary. Bowler struggling to keep it tight, turning out to be an expensive over. Terrific strike from the batsman. Batsman gets a single. It's gone miles up. Yet another expensive over fielding team struggling to contain the run flow. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. And he's absolutely smashed that one. That's a low full toss. Batsman will get 2 for that. That's a lightning knock. Batsman pockets a single. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. That's 30-run milestone for the batsman. Time to raise the bat. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Consecutive 4s for the batsman. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. It's up in the air. 3 boundaries so far. Turns it down the leg side. Another boundary. An expensive over. Batsman continues on his merry way. It's hit with tremendous power. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. attempts a powerful slog, but gets a bottom edge. That's 30 runs with this bat. It has been a good knock. And he's deftly guided that one into the leg side. Back-to-back doubles from the batsman. 8 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. That's right out of the middle of the bat. That's a 4. Wide long on is brought to long on. The batsman has elegantly played a leg glance. It's a low full toss. Added 2 to the tally. Terrific strike from the batsman. That's gone miles. Another great over for the batsman. Worrying signs for the field. Power play 2 can have 4 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. That's well struck. 2 runs added to the total. Comes off the bottom of the bat. And again, the same result. It's a magnificent strike. Half-century for the batsman. Superb innings so far. Time to raise the bat. Batsman has forced a change in the field. And that's a gentle push. There was in this field. 1 run added to the tally. That's a proper off-cutter. Tackled down the leg side. Ball finds the fielder. The batsman has crisply cut it through the offside. Edge and it's flown away. 4 runs. Yet another expensive overfielding team struggling to contain the run flow. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. Batsman is just toying with the field now. It's muscled. 1 more boundary for the batsman. Fielding changes are done. He's given that absolutely everything. Drifts in with the angle. Turning out to be another great over for the batsman. Guides the ball into the leg side. Two runs added to the score. Smashes it. 1 run added to the scoreboard. Really hit that hard. Batsman looks in good touch. That's a fine half-century. An expensive over. Batsman continues on his merry way. Left arm medium fast from over the wickets. Batsman whips it powerfully. Two runs added to the score, keeps the scoreboard ticking. Batsman smashed that ball. The result is a single. It's played gently by the batsman. That's 2 important runs added to the total. Batsman batsman smashed that ball. Gets it away for 4. That's hit on the top of the bat. Plays it back to the bowler, no run there. What a shot, has really connected that one. That will be 4. Another great over for the batsman. Worrying signs for the fielding team. Terrific strike from the batsman. 1 run added to the score. And he's absolutely smashed that one. That's a lightning knock. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Spectacular. The ball has drifted in by a mile. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. It's hit with tremendous power. Yet another expensive over fielding team struggling to contain the run flow. Left arm medium fast from around the wicket. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Batsman gets a couple. Big heave, the ball is soaring in the air. It's gone for 4. That's well struck. That's a hit wicket. This bat's contribution is 72. 6 runs in the over so far. Batsman gets a new bat. It's a magnificent strike. That's 4. Off the mark in style. Wide long on has been moved to long on. The ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. That's hit high on the bat. Some good entertainment in that over. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. The result is 2. The batsman has expertly played a cut shot. That's a single. That's hit the top half of the bat. Couldn't judge the length. Just out of the reach for the bowler. It's muscled. He's given that absolutely everything. An absolute peach of an off-cutter. Smashes it. Batsman will collect 2. An expensive over. Batsman continues on his merry way. Really hit that hard. One run available there. Batsman whips it powerfully. That goes all the way for 4. Plays it down the leg side. Two runs added to the scoreboard. 7 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. That's gone in the air. Consecutive doubles for the batsman. That has drifted in by a lot. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. Batsman slashed that ball. Batsman collects a single. Batsman smashed that ball. Missed the mark, ditched out a low full toss. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. What a shot. Has really connected that one. There is a single to offer. This has gone up. Batsman gets a single. There's a stunning leg cutter. Pushes it down the leg side. Batsman managed only 2 runs in the over so far. That's a classical outswinger. Terrific strike from the batsman. Misfilled by the fielder at straight long off. Batsman finds the boundary. And he's absolutely smashed that one. Safe, but that was close to the bowler. Gets double for that. Another great over for the batsman. Worrying. Power play 3, let the thrill begin. It's gone up. 30 runs and counting. Batsman should look to keep up the good work. That's a lightning knock. Bowler fumbles there. Fails to run it past the bowler. Oh, what a delivery. Drifting in sharply. Batsman pushes it gently, perfectly behind the ball. Just gets back on ball. Timing could be better. Batsman earns a couple. High up in the air. Just travelled the distance. Fielding has been updated. It's gone high up in the air. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 39. Some thrilling contest between bat and ball in that over. Left arm medium fast from over the wickets. Up in the air. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Easy catch for the fielder. What a delivery, an in-swinging Yorker of the highest quality. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 85. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Gets off the mark with a boundary. Very good bowling, trying to pull the scoring rate back. Deep mid-wicket is brought to deep forward mid-wicket. Batsman is able to connect. Fielder stops this. He's worked that one nicely into the leg side. Ball runs away for 4. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Another boundary for the batsman. It has been an interesting over. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. And in swinging Yorker right on the money. Batsman has been beaten on that occasion. The batsman has skillfully guided the ball to the offside. Finds the boundary and batsman is off the mark. It's hit with tremendous power. Batsman will get 2 for that. Bowler struggling to keep it tight, turning out to be an expensive over. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. Caught by the fielder. Batsman's score with this bat is 6. Batsman now plays with a new bat. Goes for the cut. Off the mark with a 4. Changes are done to the fielding. He's just nudged it into the leg side. The bowler has just produced a good off-cutter. Added 2 to the tally. Some good entertainment in that over. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. That's well struck. Consecutive boundaries for the batsman. Cover has been moved to forward point. The batsman has deftly guided it towards the leg side. Another 1-3 on the trot. Batsman continues to dominate. Been a costly over so far. That's a magnificent strike. Three runs added to the total. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. Batsman exhibited great control throughout the innings. Batsman will get a boundary.